Hey guys, the Trickster here. So today's trick is called the impossible coincidence, or as popularly known as do as I do. So for this effect, I take the blue deck for myself and I give the spectator the red deck. They can have the blue deck, doesn't matter, but in this case I take the blue deck, they take the red deck. I shuffle my deck. That was a lousy shuffle, by the way. Anyway, I shuffle my deck. At the same time, the audience can shuffle their deck. Alright? Now the spectator might think that I did something funny, okay, and I, mark some cards. So to clear that doubt, we exchange the decks. Now I shuffle the spectator's deck, okay, and the spectator shuffles my deck. And when we are both happy, let's begin the trick. So we hand our decks back to them, like this. I now ask the spectator to just take out a card, any card they like, and I'll also do the same thing. So I like this card. I take it out and place it like this. The spectator also does the same. I'll not look. Let's say they chose this card, okay, and I chose this card. I now place my deck on top. They also place their deck on top. I cut my deck, losing the card in the center. They cut their deck, losing the card in the center. Okay? So now I again ask them for their deck, and again we switch decks so that nothing is funny. So I take their deck, they take my deck, and I again ask them to do the same thing, is that to again find the same card that they just found out in their deck, so it's completely fair. So let's see, I choose a card. Let's say I choose this card, okay? I choose this card, and the spectator will, suppose, let's say the spectator obviously will choose, let's say this card, okay? So now we both hand our decks aside. The spectator chose one card, I chose one card. We couldn't know each other's card, but when we turn our cards over, they amazingly match. And that is the performance for Do As I Do. Okay, so this is the explanation for Do As I Do. It's a very simple trick that uses a keycard concept. First of all, you take the blue deck, you give the spectator the red deck, you shuffle your half, let them shuffle their half, and again then exchange decks. You shuffle their half, they'll shuffle your half. And now while you give this deck back to the spectator, what you have to do is you have to look at the bottom card. In this case it is the 6 of hearts. So you glimpse at the bottom card of the deck and you exchange the deck. So now you know that the spectator has the 6 of hearts at his bottom, as the bottom card. Now you simply ask the spectator to choose a card they like, and you simply just take out any random card and place it face down on the table. The spectator could choose any card they like. Let's say they chose the Queen of Hearts, okay, and they place it face down. You then ask the spectator to place their deck on top of their card, which places the 6 of Hearts on top of the Queen, okay? You then ask the spectator to cut the deck, losing their card in the pile. They cut the deck, and the card is lost, apparently. You now exchange decks and ask the spectator to do the same thing, that is to find their exact same card in your deck, so that everything is fair, you say. So, obviously they'll look for the Queen of Hearts. The spectator will look for the Queen of Hearts, their known card, and place it face down. And since you do not know their card yet, but when you go through the deck, you look for your key card, the 6 of Hearts. And when you find the 6 of Hearts, you know, yes, Unfortunately, this deck has 2 6 of hearts, so pardon that. I don't know why I had 2 6 of hearts, so yeah. This was the real 6 of hearts, so you know that the card to the right of the 6 of hearts is the spectator's, chosen card. So you simply take that 6 of hearts, that queen of hearts, and place it face down. You remove the deck to prevent any sleight of handery at this stage. You ask your spectator that it was impossible for each other to know their cards, and you turn these 2 cards and show it's a perfect match. So that is the explanation for Do As I Do, or the amazing coincidence.